Hello, my lovelies. How are you all doing today? I'm so happy to be back and streaming for you all. Oh, I didn't stream the last 2 days because I was on a crunch for school. I'm done with school now. We're all done. So, we're all good to go. Let's do this. I have to go back home because, as you can see, I'm very far away. Did I grab bamboo? Yeah, I grabbed some bamboo. So we're gonna start heading back home, whichever way that is. I think it's this way. Yeah, I think it's over here. But we're gonna start heading back home and hope that it doesn't take us too long. I said I wasn't gonna travel so far, but then I did. And then I traveled really far. All for cactuses, you know? Cacti. All for cacti. Was it worth it? Probably not. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? Why'd you just put hi in all lower cases? That's so lame. But we're on our way. I got jungle wood, I got jungle saplings, acacia saplings. We're set. I should never have to leave my home ever again. Never ever again. I think I'm headed to the right way. I think. I'm unsure. I should probably look at the coordinates, but I think it's more fun if I don't. Because then if I get even more lost, that's just even better. It's just even more fun. Hello, piggy. Oh, there's two piggies. Two piggies in love. Right, do you love them? Don't look at me like that. Oh, look at the little chickens. Oh, you little weirdo just staring at me. Um, did I have a boat? Or did I just, am I just like remembering where I think I went around this weirdly. So I think I have to go further away from my home to get closer to my home, I think. I think. Why are there so many goddamn chickens? Jesus. There's like a million of them. Indoors melon. Should I grab some melon? Oh no, I already have melons. Never mind. I don't need melons. Melons are for weak people. Not me. Yeah, I think I came from over here. There's a bird. I would grab it, but literally everything I get that's further away from my home ends up dying in like on the way back. And I don't know if I'm ready to deal with more of that trauma. Hello, sheep. There's so many flowers. It's so pretty here. I love the bamboo forests. And there's a panda. Panda. But I love the bamboo forest so much because they're so pretty. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot of these coordinates. Because I might want to build something here, like later down the line. That might be my goal. And then I think I can start going this way after. I'm unsure because I know what the first coordinate is. I don't know what the last one is. So, but I know it's lower than that, obviously. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Ow, broke my ankles. But I'm getting green dye for terracotta, I think. It was terracotta. So I can make a nice cute little farmy farm. Hello pig, cow. I have food, so you guys will be spared today. For now. And then I need to go back inland to go over there. That's the thing, I went so far away in such a roundabout way. Torble! Hello, Torble. Oh my god. I just started it, so I'm still in the getting settled phase. The starts of my streams are always a little hectic. Hello, Tordola. I find this so funny. Oh, he left me. I pushed his buttons a little too much. He didn't like it. He doesn't like me when I push him. We're on our way home. I'm stuck in an iceberg. Walk. Oh. And it's turning nighttime too. There's gonna be big scaries. Big scary monster things. Not excited for that. Hop, hop, hop. There's a hole! I love holes. Yay! The sunset's so pretty in this game. That's one of the things I love about this game. How pretty the sunset is, and like the sunrise is also really pretty. Loser. Why do I stop running when I hit things? I should just keep like sideswipe them. Don't just like stop running. Just give them a little hit and run. I'm not like there to like. Oh, how did that not hit you? Oh, you guys are conjoined. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm having fun. It's just I'm really far away from my home, and now I need to make my way back home because I was trying to find cacti, and I found them. Luckily, I found them, but they were further away from my house than I wanted them to be. But now I have them, and I also have jungle wood and acacia wood, so I should be pretty set for not having to travel really, 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 really far from my house. Because it's always more fun when, you know, you're exploring, but when you're, like, backtracking to find your way back home, it's less fun. Oh, more conjoined sheep. Oh my god! That was so weird. But when you're backtracking to find your way back home, it's always less enjoyable, because you've already seen, like, all the... Why are all these sheep just conjoined? Jesus. But it's always more or less enjoyable, because you've already seen everything, and... You know, if you find anything, you've already, like, took everything from it. I did not explore that pillager thing, and I know I didn't, because I saw, like, 3 pillager towers, and I didn't explore not one of them, because, in quite honesty, they kind of scare me. But maybe I should. Maybe I should, like, save this one guy. Do I have an axe? I don't. Come on. We have a mission. Whoops. Is he gonna attack me? Kill him! Why are you trying to attack me, you stupid iron golem? I was saving you! What? Why are you holding your hand out to me? I'm not going in there. I'm not stupid. I know you're just gonna attack me. Hi, Harry. How are you? I say I'm not stupid. Oh god, and I'm gonna have another raid to do. Lovely. No, he's trying to attack me because I accidentally hit him. And yes, I remember your name. I remember all my viewers' names. He's trying to attack me cause I accidentally punched him. If I break him out and he like goes to kill me, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. Oh wow! Look at him! He's chasing me! Little loser. I just tried to save you. Isn't Minecraft for kids? Yeah, I'm a child. I'm a certified child. Yeah, I'm a child at heart. You all know me so well. I don't need this torch. Screw you, torch. I don't want the flower. I don't care. I don't care about the flower that person dropped when they died. They got brutally destroyed by me. Started on. Okay, okay, okay. Penguins. You can't even judge me for that. Penguins are like cool, all right? And sharks. Penguins and sharks and orcas. Penguins, orcas, sharks. Those are all amazing. And penguins, like they're so cute when they dive in the water. They have them at zoos, and like you can, you can feed them and everything. That's like, oh, this was really worth it. Yeah, I definitely killed all those guys for some wheat and a potato. Lovely. Um, but, but, but they're so cute when they dive into the water. And they're like all cute and stuff and they swim. And the little babies, the baby penguins, when they're sitting under their mothers because they need warmth, that is so cute. You can't tell me otherwise that that isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen. Penguins are the best. And like they'll take turns, the mother and father, they'll take turns like going to hunt for food for their little babies. Also, fun fact about penguins, they will actually push each other into the water to see if there are like seals, well not seals, walruses in there cuz they eat them. They eat them. Penguins don't violate each other. What? Where did that come? No, penguins they will push each other into water to see if it's like safe. Like they have to push one of them, like there will be a crowd like pushing one of them into the water to see if like they're gonna get eaten. And I think that's so funny. Like that is, oh hello. Come back. Oh my god. Oh my god, why do you take so many hits to die? Oh my god, this feels mean. Why did he take so many hits? I feel like babies take like 2 hits. Not the little piggy. He deserved it, okay? Yeah, penguins make a sacrifice so they can go hunt. That's so, isn't that cool? That they do that? Like all of them like collectively do that? I think that's so cool. I think that's actually so cool. That they have like a way to test. So, cause like if they all jump in at the same time, then they're all gonna die if there's something in the water, right? So they're like, okay, let's make one sacrifice for the greater good. Yeah, you too like sacrifice. Okay, but if it's for the greater good, like you kind of have to, you know? And they also huddle for warmth, which is like the cutest little Happy Feet. Happy Feet 1 and 2. 2 is better than Happy Feet 1. Though that was my stuff as a kid. That was my favorite thing. I'm a wizard. It's my job. I'll take. Excuse me? Oh my god, I'm gonna fall on this. No, no. Happy Feet 1 is objectively worse than Happy Feet 2. Happy Feet 2 is where it's at. Yeah, yes, thank you, Harry. Oh my god. Happy Feet 2 is so. As a penguin enthusiast myself, Happy Feet 2 is better. Honestly, penguin. Oh, okay, alright, alright, alright. You're just being disrespectful now. Happy Feet in general out. No! Happy Feet was such amazing movies, you know? Yeah, you're hating on my Happy Feet game. Rio bad. Actually, Rio was like really good though. Rio was really good. But I like Happy Feet better just because I love penguins. But Rio was also really good. Rio 1 or Rio 2? Both of them are good, but first one is better than Rio 2. Rio 1, yeah. Rio 1 was so much better. You'll take Happy Feet over Rio? Yeah, yeah, me too, me too. I mean, I like it. I liked it. I like how awkward the guy bird was. That was like the best part. And when he had like sunscreen on his beak, that actually made me laugh. But it doesn't take much to make me laugh, you know. I'll laugh at pretty much anything. But no, Rio 1 was so much better than Rio 2. To be quite honest, I can't even really remember what Rio 2 was about. I just know it was worse than Rio 1. It's not hard for you. Yeah, yeah. It's not hard for me to laugh. It's not. I laugh at everything. I laugh at my own voice. But that's not technically a bad thing. If someone's who does, okay, everyone would laugh if they sent if someone sent them a dancing potato. I make her laugh on a daily so she loves me. Okay, listen, everyone makes me laugh on a daily. You could say bread and I would laugh. Die pig. I don't know why I'm killing these pigs. What did they do to me? They didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing to me. I need to like chill out on the menacing. Yeah, yeah, stop hurting the pigs. I probably should. I don't know why I'm doing it. I am a bully. Oh my god, there's a raid. Oh god, I forgot I had that effect on. I don't want to do this right now. I forgot. I forgot that was a thing. Do I even have my sound on? I feel like I don't even have my sound on. Oh no, I do. I definitely do. What time do you even get home? Where does this raid come from? Where did it come from? Where is it? Where are they? Um, we're gonna find them. 8 at nighttime? Jesus. If I'm not already in bed. Yeah, this is my boyfriend. Yeah, this is my boyfriend. Oh my god! Stop bullying him! Oh my god, stop bullying me. No, no, it's definitely my boyfriend. Uh, why are they just bullying him? Hey, boyfriend. How's you doing? They're shooting each other. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, 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 please. Have mercy on my soul. Look at him! You guys don't know how to open doors? You guys are lame. You guys are losers, actually, though. If you guys don't know how to open doors, you guys are losers. Stop hurting the iron golem! What did he do to you? Jesus. Watching Harry Potter. Again? You're watching Harry Potter again? Why do you always watch Harry Potter? Gotta watch Star Wars with boys. Star Wars kind of mid. Low-key. Star Wars kind of sucks. You haven't finished it already? I swear you've been watching it like for so long. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, I died? No. My poor thing. Star Wars isn't. It's not that good. You're watching one a night? I swear you weren't just watching one a night. I swear you've been watching more. Maybe I'm just dumb. Okay. Lucy, make her watch it? Yeah, Lucy. Make me watch it. You watch one Star Wars movie and it's the worst. One and you are. Okay, listen. Listen. If I don't even like one of the movies, like, I shouldn't have to watch multiple movies to decide if I like something. You know? If I don't like it the first movie, why would I watch it again? I can, and I just did. You have to watch the best one? Well, I mean, okay. They should all be good, alright? That's all I'm saying. They should all be good. Has several boring movies, and we still sit through them. Well, that's your guys' issue. I don't like sitting through boring things. If I'm bored, I won't do it. Peyton? Who's Peyton? Oh my god! Oh my god, the big bull! Ah! How did I die? What? I was in the thing. I'm so confused. How did that happen? Oh my god, please. Please leave me alone. Let me in here. If I shut the door, is that... Yeah, okay. I seriously don't know how I just died. I thought he couldn't... I thought he couldn't get me if... I thought I was safe. That's what I was trying to say. And what's wrong with being a Harry Potter fan? Nothing's wrong with... No, it isn't. If there are several boring movies, no, it is not. Oh, God. Well, your daughter is going to have to go spend time with her. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for popping in, Harry. Hope to see you later or next time. Goblet of Fire and Prisoners of Azkaban or Snorefest. No! No, you're just wrong. There's one boring movie. Someone said there was multiple. I don't know who it was, but someone said there were multiple boring movies. There's not just one boring movie. Don't lie to me. No! I'm scared. Ow! There's one. Okay, what did he... Ooh, enchantment. I like enchanted things. What does it have on it? Fire protection? That's kind of bad. I'll take it, though. One mob remaining. Loser. Alright, bye. Thank you for popping in. I'm just bullying this guy. The only boring ones are the 70s original, just set up the stories, and Rogue One. But even Rogue One is interesting. Okay, but if the set up the story ones are uninteresting, then why would I watch it? If the story setup isn't even interesting, I mean, come on. And there was only one Harry Potter movie that was kinda boring, and it was the first one. And that one was only kinda. Because it's from the 70s? Okay, then... I don't know. I don't know. All I'm saying is it's not for me. Not for me. Goblet of Fire made you fall asleep. And it doesn't take much to make you fall asleep. You got your babies. Hi, Soki! How are you? Thank you for popping in! Where are they? Where are these guys? Your two little snakes? Oh my god! Good, me? I'm doing good. Thank you. We're having a debate about Star Wars and Harry Potter right now. You can't say it's not for you if you haven't watched them. I can. I can and I did. I'm so happy for you that you got your snakes. What do I have to do for me to watch them with you? I don't know. You can't say it's not for you when you haven't actually watched one. Educate yourself before you trash talk. I wasn't trash talking! We're having a debate. Have never watched Harry Potter because you don't like how it looked, and never watched Star Wars. You don't know why. Star Wars isn't worth it, and Harry Potter is good. And I have watched a movie. I have watched a Star Wars movie. You act like I literally never seen or heard about it. I don't know. I might watch it. I might watch it. Just so I can say that, oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Just so I can say that I actually don't like it and you guys not yell at me. I'll never get you watching Harry Potter. Oh, come on. It's so good. It's so good. Star Wars is well worth it, and so is Harry Potter, but one is simply better. That's why it's the most popular series. Guess one. Which one? Harry Potter. Duh. I swear, Harry Potter has such a larger fan base than Star Wars does. I haven't met one person in real life who's like an actual Star Wars fan. Other than you guys. And yes, even. Do I have a bow? But Harry Potter, even Star Wars is more popular. Listen, he just phased through that door. Now he's nodding at me. Oh my god, that guy is so rude. That guy is actually so rude. He just phased through that door to kill me. Harry Potter gets made fun of way more than Star Wars. That doesn't mean it's better. He's just breaking that door down. I'm scared of him. He's scaring me. Okay, I need to, like, collect myself before he breaks a door down and then comes to murder me. I don't know a lot of things. Harry Potter gets made fun of way more than Star Wars. But that is, like, even just because it gets made fun of more doesn't mean it's worse. There's a lot of things that get made fun of a lot more than other things, and they're not worse than one another, I don't think, in my opinion. Did he steal my stuff? Oh no, he didn't. I have it all. Okay. I'm scared. I need to eat. Why is he honking at me? You're gonna go watch Star Wars now since the masterpiece, and Harry Potter sucks because they didn't put as much detail in as the books described. That doesn't mean it sucked. And I never read the books. I only read the first one. I'm more, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm more a movie girl. More a movie girly. The books were definitely better. They probably were. The books are usually better, but I'm just more into the movie. But not as good as Star Wars. Whatever you say, whatever you say. It's your opinion. Die. Ah! And it's nighttime. Oh my god, I need to sleep. Ah! I almost died. Love you. Oh my god, okay. I'll tell you when I'm heading home. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you for popping in. Now to finish this raid, hopefully without dying. And sleep. Ah! This has been so chaotic. I want to kill this guy. Shut up. Go watch your movie. Die. Loser. You'll remember this. You better. Oh my god. Why are there so many of them? Oh, stop trying to break this door down. You're being rude. I should have just let him break the door down. I should have just let him break the door down. I should have just let him break the door down. Oh my god, are they chasing me? They actually are. Oh my god! No, he's killing him! Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him! What did he do to you? Come on. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can fend you guys off. Ah! So close. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can kill him. Probably not with my fists. I'm gonna go grab my stuff though. I just let them kill this poor dude over here. Oh, and there goes my dog. She go woof 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 woof. Put on some armor. Why do they hit so hard? I'm unsure as to why they hit you so hard. Okay. Like even with armor on, they like 2 hit me, like 3 hit me. That's kind of crazy. Like I don't know why they hit you so hard. I mean I do, but also like I wish they didn't. Loser. Get wrecked. Okay, where is the last guy? Here he is. Loser. Get wrecked. Okay. Wait, that wasn't the last? Okay, where is the last? Oh, here he is. Oh, this weird guy. Yay! Wait, what do I draw? Respiration. Okay, I'm just gonna drop that. Mobs remaining 2. If he hits me again, I'm dead. Like, actually. Okay, there. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're all good. What is this? Fire protection? Ooh, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. I'm actually happy. Put that there. Get a little bit. Try and heal. I think this is the last stage of the raid. So I think that when I kill this last guy, the raid's over. Which he's over here. He's breaking into that villager's house. Uh-oh. Die. Loser. Haha. You lost. Yay! We won! We did the raid. Victory! Fireworks! Dun dun dun! Are these guys gonna like thank me now? Like are they gonna like pay me? Are you gonna pay me? Do you have anything for me? No, you don't. You guys are kinda lame. I just saved all your lives. And for what? For this? A totem of undying that I'm gonna use again for another raid? I mean, it was fun, I guess. I don't know if it was worth it, but it was fun. Hoppity hoppity hop. Now we gotta go back home to make, Green terracotta and plant my things, and then we can start building that farm. Let's go. Hop, hop, hop. Hoppity hop, hop, hop. Oh, there's another village over here. To think I could have killed these guys instead of the guys down there. These guys could have been the sacrifice. You guys better be happy. I didn't choose you guys. I chose them. You guys better thank me for not destroying your home. I don't know. I saved the other guys. I guess it wouldn't have been too bad. Only some of them would have died. But still. I do think it's kind of selfish that, like, you bring the raid thing to a village to get that village raided. Like, they're going for you. They're not going for that village in particular, but because you walked in that village, they know you were there, so they're like, okay, let's raid this place. Like, I think that's kind of horrible. Like, it's your fault. It's your fault. And then if you don't do it, like, it's your fault that they died. Which is sad. Oh, there goes my dog. Dog. I can't speak. There goes my dog again. There's a sheep. Hello, sheep. But no. So it's like, you're the one who's killing them, in a way. I mean, you're not, but you kind of are. And I don't even know what the raid victory means in the top right. Like, I don't even know what that does. Other than, is there for like, oh, you did it, yay, fireworks, haha. But also, why they don't even, I died like 4 times during that. One when my totem went dying. So is it even like really worth it? Because I just died losing my totem to gain another totem. I don't know if it was worth it. But I didn't just want to leave them there to die, you know? Hello, squid. You guys are gonna drown. You guys need to like get deeper into the water. There you go. I saved one of them. That's good enough. One of them is saved. The other one is trying to get onto land. It's a land squid! Oh my god. I thought he succeeded for a second. That'd be a miracle if he got on land and didn't die. Be the best thing I saw. Oh, a mushroom! Hi, mushroom. I love mushrooms. I wish when you broke them, they actually, like, you... Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this thing, too, just so that if I get silk touch, I can come back and grab them. Hi, how are you? And then rose bushes. I like the red mushrooms in particular are so much cuter than the brown mushrooms, but I wish you could find a way to keep them without having silk touch. Like, I wish it was like a chance that the block stayed the same. Like, there was a chance, just like how there's a chance it actually drops mushrooms. I wish that's how it was. Instead of it just always breaks and you just the chance of getting a mushroom. Because I think they're so pretty and they're so cool. Like, who wouldn't want to have a giant mushroom, like, by their house? And, like, outside of the deep, dark, scary woods? Like, I would love that. And you don't always build by mushrooms. Like, I don't think I've ever built by those mushrooms. Because, like, usually the places they're in is not the best places for a house. So it would be so much cooler if you could just, like, transport them easier. And I always make plans to use them in a build. But then I never do. Because it's just so much work getting silk touched and going back to grab them. And I, like, never have silk touch either. Because it's just one of those things, like, you only use it for a couple things. Like, I guess it's good for grabbing blocks to, like, wait till you get fortune on it, but other than that, it's useful. I definitely say it's one of the more useful enchantments, but not the most useful. I don't even have a bed, and it's nighttime. Now I'm scared. And also, I'm all done with school for the year, which is so good. I finished yesterday. That's why I didn't stream those 2 days, because I was actually really panicked. Like, oh my god, I'm not going to finish. But I finished my schooling, so now I'm all free for the summer, which I'm excited about. More streams, more streaming, more things. Whee! Less worry about finishing schoolwork and everything like that. So I'm just really happy that it's all done with. Because yesterday I like was panicking because I thought it ended today. Because I forgot today it was Saturday. I thought, it was still Friday today. And so I was panicking because I'd figured out like later in the day because I was just planning on finishing it today because I was like, oh, well, I'm not going to rush. I have tomorrow still. Dripstone. Hello. That's actually really cool. I might grab some. But I'm like, I have tomorrow still. It's like not a big deal. I have tomorrow still. I'll just wait to not rush it. Because I was gonna stream yesterday, and then it was like, no, you don't have tomorrow still. Tomorrow's Saturday. You have to finish it all day. And so I was sitting in my room, like, and it was already close to the time I was supposed to be streaming by the time I figured it out. And I was like, do I just stream and then hope I can finish it after my stream, or do I try and finish it and just not stream today? And I ultimately decided to just not stream that day because I thought, if I'm like panicking the whole time, it's not going to be like such a super entertaining stream, or it might have been, I don't know. But I just thought it would have been better for me to just finish my schoolwork strong and like have time for summer. So I finished it. So we're all good. But that was a stressful adventure. And now we're all done and I have nothing else to worry about. Which again, I'm very happy about. That was school. I'm also kind of sad that it's over. Like, I know I'm going to go back next year, but I'm also kind of sad that I don't have anything to do for like the summer or anything like that. I'm kind of sad about it. I don't know why. I never used to feel like that, but I'm kind of sad that I don't have like those daily things to do anymore. And I guess it like doesn't matter too much, but I just that was like something that was a constant. Like, oh, I always had to do this. I had that one thing to do. It was just a constant in my life. I don't know. That might sound weird. I might be like the only person ever to be sad that school's out for the summer. And I feel like tomorrow. I feel like next year is going to be even worse because it's my senior year of high school. And when that ends, I feel like I'm going to be really sad about it. But, it's like bittersweet. It's a bittersweet time. And we're getting closer and closer to my house, which I'm also very... Ow, skeleton. You guys are so rude. Oh my god, stop knocking me back into the water. He wants me to stay there so he can just keep assaulting me. It's so rude of him. Oh, there's another village. Hop, hop, hop. But when we get home to my house in Minecraft, I'm gonna go and... What am I gonna do? I'm gonna make that, what's it called? Farm. I have an idea for it, and I'm gonna make it. But it might take a little while, because I gotta terraform everything, and things like that, but at least I have the cacti that I need for it now, so that'll be a little bit easy. Oh god, I keep missing this jump. That'll be a little bit easier now that I have... Ah! Oh my god, and it's raining. That actually scared me so bad. But at least now I'll have everything I need for it. And I'll have cacti in case I ever need green dye again. Oh my god, why are there so many gosh dang skelematids, skelemobobs, mobs, mobadids. Okay, at least I'm at a village now. Can I sleep? Can I like steal any of your guys' beds? I don't want to like hate you. I just want a bed. Okay, thank you. You're so nice. Alright, now I'll sleep, so it won't be nighttime anymore, but it'll still be raining, so there will still be mobs, but at least it'll be lighter out. Sorry I took your bed, dude. Listen, it's more beneficial for me to have the bed, because then it's gonna be daytime. Then they don't even have to worry about the mobs. Like, why do they need the bed? Them sleeping does nothing. Them sleeping does nothing for them or me. It's more beneficial for, oh, it's not even raining anymore. It's more beneficial for me to have the bed so I can sleep, and then all the scary guys are gone. So that's how I rationalize it. I'm not being mean by stealing their bed. I'm just helping them. It's helping. Like, sure, they don't get sleep that night, but at least they have a life, you know? They don't need to rest. They don't need it. So you can find another bed to sleep in. Sleep on the floor. I used to sleep on the floor. It's actually underrated. I feel like sleeping on the floor is one of the best things you can do. Why? It kind of helps your back. I know that sounds weird because, like, oh, you're on a hard floor. But, like, if you've been, on too soft of a bed or anything, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. And you should definitely try it. I'm not a doctor or a licensed professional, so if you lay on the floor and then your back starts hurting, don't come yelling at me. But it helps me. It helps me a lot. Oh, hi. How are you? You are such a cutie. You're a cutie. I don't have any bones. I'm sorry. You guys are gonna have to stay here. Not like you would have survived the journey back home anyway. Whee! And then hop, hop, hop. And then go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Ow, I just broke my ankle. Fun fact, I have broken my leg, not my leg, yeah, my leg, like twice. And also I broke the growth plate in my arm, my elbow, and one of my arms is shorter than the other. Then the way it happened was school tug of war. Like at the end of the year, my school, my middle school actually, not my high school, but my middle school, had like a tug of war between classes. So like you would be with the class like the grade above you, and so it would be like kind of fair but kind of not. And you weren't supposed to have like adults. It was never supposed to like be an adult there, but for some reason our class decided to, because I feel like we were going against older kids. Or maybe not. I can't even exactly remember why. But uh a parent took it upon himself to play, and I was at like the end with the parent, like right in front of him. And he was a heavier man. He was a heavier set man. And I ended up, or maybe I was behind him. I think I was behind him actually. Yeah, I was behind him. I was just behind him. I don't know why. He should have been behind me, but I was behind him. And it, what was I saying? I get so sidetracked. And it was a heavier man, and we fell. Like we all fell. Like our whole class fell. I fell backwards. The rope like cut my hands up, and I let go of it, and then my elbow, like my arm was over the rope, like my elbow directly over the rope. And I have like double jointed arms, so they like bend weird. And so like when I'm like laying flat, my elbow isn't like exactly touching the floor perfectly. It's not touching the floor perfectly. And so he fell back onto my arm, and it like bent my arm, like he fell like directly on my elbow that was over this rope. So not only did like my elbow wasn't touching like the floor perfectly, but like when it collided with the rope, it just like broke my growth plate. Luckily, it didn't break my arm, but I was crying, but there was already someone on the lap of our teacher because a lot of people got injured because everyone was falling on top of each other. But I didn't really say anything because I was such a shy kid until I got this was the last thing you did in the day. So I just went home right after that. And I got in the car and I told grandma, like, my arm, like, really hurts. And then she took me up to the ER. And lo and behold, I had a fractured growth plate. And the son of the father who did this, I didn't blame the father. Not really. Like, I didn't really blame him. Like, I kind of did because it's like you weren't supposed to be playing, but I didn't really blame him. But everyone else is like, oh my god, your father hurt her, like, really bad. And he was like, well, it wasn't my dad's fault, which technically it was. It was his dad's fault. But to, like, make him feel better, I was like, no, I don't think it was. It's, like, fine, you know? Like, it was technically his fault, but did I really have to tell this kid that it was his dad's fault that I was hurt? No. And so I didn't. And I maybe should have. I don't know. Me myself, I didn't really think it was his fault. But it happened, and it hurt, and now one of my arms is shorter than the other. My right arm is slightly shorter than my left arm, because it was broken for, like, a little while. And then I had to wear, like, a sling and everything. They said it wouldn't be really beneficial for the cast, so we're just gonna sling your arm and just, like, try not to bend it. And they, like, splinted it and everything. But it, I remember the sling being so itchy to wear. I don't even know why, but I would, like, walk around with my family just because, like, we walked. And I remember my arm getting so itchy because it was, like, hot out at the time. It was, like, the end of the school year, so it was getting towards warm, warm, warm. And I just remember, like, my arm getting so sweaty and me being so itchy, like, so utterly itchy, and it was so bothersome. But it didn't take too long for it to heal, luckily. And I'm glad that my arm isn't much, much shorter than the other one. Because I asked, I was like, is my arm going to be shorter than the other one? And he was like, it might be. Because I was still young and I was, like, growing. It was, like, that time where they're like, oh, you're getting to the age where, like, you're actually, like, growing, like, hitting growth spurts and everything. And he was like, it might be, it might not be. I can't, like, guarantee anything. And then it was. It's not super noticeable unless I hold my hands out, like, in front of each other, like, my arms out in front of each other and, like, push them together, and then you can notice it. But it's not super noticeable other than that. And I also haven't grown, like, at all since I've been, like, 12. Like, I stopped growing at the age of 12, like, height-wise. I stopped growing. I'm 5'1", been 5'1" for a very, 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 very long time. So it took me, oh, okay, how do I get out of this hole without, okay, there. So, I, for the longest time, thought I just haven't hit my growth spurt yet. Because for a while there, I was the tallest girl in my class. I was the tallest, and I didn't know at the time that me being the tallest probably meant I was probably going to be shorter than everyone else. Because, you know, that's usually how it is. If you're the tallest when you're super young, you don't hit a major, major growth spurt. At least that's how it was for me. And so I was like, oh my god, I'm going to be so much taller than everyone else. I was really excited. I know that's kind of weird because, you know, I'm a girl, but I was really excited to be, like, tall. That was, like, something I was, like, excited for. It was like, oh, I'm the tallest, ha ha ha. Loser you. And then when I was actively, like, not growing tall and everyone else is out, like, growing me, I was like, I just haven't hit my growth spurt yet. I haven't hit it. And then I reached 5'1". And I was like, okay, I still haven't hit it. Like, where is my growth spurt? Like, everyone else is reaching it. I'm still, like, taller than a lot of the boys, but all the girls are, because the boys were, like, really short. And I was like, when is my growth spurt coming? Because at this point, every single girl was taller than me. Every girl was taller than me. And I don't know why, but, like, it really affected me. I was just like, I don't want to be the shortest girl. And I just always was. And it only got worse as I grew up. Because everyone else was taller. And they weren't, like, astoundingly tall. Like, even if they were like 5'4" or 5'6", that's still like average. But I was just so far below average, and I was like in such denial that I was gonna be that short for forever, that I was just like, no, it's not how it's gonna be. It's a swamp! Oh my god, I just realized that. It's a swamp. It's a swamp. I've been looking for this. Oh my god, okay, I'm so sorry, but it's a swamp. I've been trying to find frogs for forever. But anyway, it really, please be. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go back home, grab leads, and then come back, my babies. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. I'm gonna come back for you, I swear. Oh my god, that just like made my day. I even forgot what I was saying. It doesn't matter. We found frogs. We did it. We found them. I'm actually so happy. I'm like mad that I don't have a lead to bring them home, but I'm happy otherwise. I wonder if there's like an actual way to tame them. My friend said there wasn't, but he might have been wrong. Sorry, but he might have been. Okay. I'm actually so happy there were frogs. Oh, that just made my day. Now I need to come back. I need to come back for them. My frogs. My froggy babies. My frogs. I had a whole world just called frogs. Like, because I was looking for them and I never found them. I never found them. But that ends today. I will find them. I found them today. And that's all that matters. That today I found them. I'm actually so happy. You don't even know. I just want like a basic green frog. I don't need like an orange one, even though the orange ones are cute. I just want like a green frog that I can hold captive for the rest of its life and make happy. Make it a little enclosure. That's what I want so bad. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm not excited for when I end up home and I have to put all this stuff in my, um, what are they called? Chests, and organize them, because I organized my chests. Not very well, but I organized them, and now I'm trying to keep them organized, because I have a tendency to organize them and then just to never keep them organized, and they get all messy again, and then I never organize them again, because organizing them takes forever. It's not fun, especially when you have a lot of things. It's one of the most boring things. But I decided to do it. And now we're headed home. And there's horsies. Hello, horsies. You're combined again. I don't. I kind of get it. I get it. They spawn like on the same block together. And it's just, I see them before they get a chance to like disconnect. But it's kind of funny. Oh my god, and there's another swamp over here. I just went like the complete wrong way. I just missed it. I just missed these swamps, and these swamps aren't even that far away from my house. How did I even manage that? I'm I'm like so confused. How did I even manage to not? And what even is this? What is this hut? Who is in there? I see someone in there. Is that a witch? Is that a witch? Is there a witch in this hut? What the heck? I've never seen this. I've never seen this before. I'm gonna build up there, I guess. Is she mean? Oh, she's mean. Okay. Oh my god, and there's a black cat! Is that the witch's cat? I kind of feel bad for her. I don't want to kill her. I don't want her to die. What is this? Is this gonna kill me? Like, I don't want her to die. That's not my goal. Like, this is her home. I don't want to kill her. I just wanted to see what she had. So I'm just gonna like eat and then leave her alone, cause I don't want to kill her. That feels mean. I was gonna, but this is her home. Jesus. You're being rude. I just said I don't want to kill you and you just did that to me? Really? You just made me use my totem? Really? I almost want to kill you out of spite now. I almost want to kill you now. Cause you just did that. That actually, that made me a little mad. A little mad. Just a little bit. That she did that after I actively said I don't want to kill her. I know she's like, doesn't have actual like autonomy. She just attacks. But still. It's like disrespectful. Piggies! I'm actually kind of salty about that. Especially because I did that raid and I lost my other one. Oh my god, it's a little baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Ah. Did the babies attack you? Oh, they do. That's so cute. You do such little damage. Oh, you little weakling. Oh god. You saw nothing. Gosh. He was running up at me like, oh, stop hitting the child. Oh, he killed the child. Never mind. Oh, whoops. Listen, I was like making fun of his damage, and then I was like, oh, I'm half health. Probably should kill this guy. Twaddle. Hello, Twaddle. I wasn't planning on killing him. I was planning on just running. But he was kind of fast. I didn't think they were that fast, but he was kind of fast. So I just decided not to. Not to let him live, that is. No, I don't want to go this way. I want to go that way. I'm getting close to my house, I believe. Is that a desert, like, close to my home? I swear if that's a desert, I'm actually gonna be, like, livid. Like, actually livid. If this isn't just a beach, I'm gonna be a little mad. Just a little, but mad still. My house is somewhere over there, I think. I have to swim across an ocean. I hate heading back home. Part of me likes it, part of me hates it, because I would have never found that. I thought I was going the same way, so I thought I wasn't going to find anything new, but then I did. I must have, like, decoursed somewhere all along there. So I guess I I take back my previous. Oh my god, you have the hops. I take back my. Oh my god, is that a baby turtle? Is that a baby turtle? Oh my god, that's a baby turtle! Oh my god, he's so tiny and small. Why? Your mom went that way, my dude. Oh, there's a zombie over there. You don't want to go that way. Oh. Oh, his mom's going to protect him. Never mind. There's so many turtles, and I was right. This is just a beach. So I don't have any reason to be mad. Not yet. Not yet, that is. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Two turtles. I love the turtles in this game. Again, wish you could tame them. Wish you could tame pandas. And also, I don't know why they can't add sharks to this game. They're like, it's not the message we want to send to kids because they'd attack you and then you'd kill them. And polar bears attack you. Like, I don't understand. Polar bears are just as in danger as sharks are. So why is one thing not okay? One thing not okay, but the other is. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Because, like, polar bears attack you when you attack them. It's the exact same concept of, like, you know, sharks. And sharks don't always have to be aggressive, you know? They aren't. They aren't in real life. They're not always aggressive. They're not always aggressive towards humans. But, like, you know, sometimes they are. I don't know. I just feel like it could be a really cool way implementation into the game. And I get why they don't. I get it. Trust me, I get it. Like, out of everyone, I get it. Kids are stupid. Alright? Kids are stupid. And they'll see something like that, and they won't think much of it. I don't think. They're stupid, but I don't think they're gonna think, like, oh, No, every time I see a shark, I'm gonna kill it. I don't think they're that stupid. I think they don't give them enough credit, and quite honestly. Like, I feel like it would be perfectly acceptable for that to be added. And there are plenty of real life animals that we kill in this game. And that's okay. Like cows, pigs, sheep, chickens, dogs, cats. Like, there's a lot of real life things in this game. Polar bears included. Frogs? Axolotls? I don't get why sharks would be like such an insane thing to add. That's just me though. And I'm home. Home sweet home. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Oh, hi, pink sheep. Oh, going back up your vine. Yep. I should have known. As soon as I'm in here, he wants to just go up my vine and just ignore me. It's fine. Doesn't make me sad at all. You loser. God. Kind of disrespects me. Hey, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Put that in there, put that in there. I'm gonna put the seeds in here too, yeah. Put that in there, put that in there. Put that, and then mining, I'll put the gold. My tools. I'm gonna put this in here too. There. There. Whew! Okay. And then I need to also, I should probably grab my cacti, because I need to grow that later after I sleep. I need to grow that to start building, I think. I also haven't really eaten. I've only had cereal. I love breakfast foods. I just don't eat it at breakfast. But I do love breakfast foods. I do love me some breakfast. Do I have buckets? Yes, I do. And do I have... Yeah, I have iron. Where's my... There. Okay, I'm gonna make some shovels. I'm gonna just do this. Shovel, shovel. 2 shovels. And then put those in there. And these in here. And I'm gonna put these in the miscellaneous. I probably should put them in the mining, but I'm gonna put those in the miscellaneous. There goes my phone. Just so that I... Oh. Excuse me, sir. You wanna come try that again? You wanna try that again? Oh, oh, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. You suck. God. He tried. He really tried. I have to commend him for that. Now, do I want to build it over here? Kind of. Kind of. Yeah, why not? I mean, I could build it somewhere else. Like, is there like a lake somewhere? Like down here. Down here could be cute. But I don't know if that's like too. No, I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna build it over down by that lake, just so I don't have to do so much terraforming. And it'll just be quicker. Can these grow on grass? I'm guessing not. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to grow them on sand. On sand, not just by sand, on sand. Oh, which is slightly inconvenient. Not really inconvenient, just slightly. And these are still burning because I've been far away from the home. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that there. So where would my sand be? Mining, miscellaneous. I don't think I have any sand actually. Okay, what I'm gonna do is grab my bones and make that into bone meal so that I can do this. Go down by the sand, plant my But I should just grab my cactus and plant it up here because I'm gonna need to smelt the cacti. And, you know, I'm not gonna be going down here like all the time every time I want cacti. Or, I mean, no, I am gonna plant them down here. I'm gonna plant them down here, yeah. I'm all over the place. I don't know what I want. I want to plant them down here. I don't want to plant them down here. I don't know anymore. But how far in am I gonna do this? Because here's a good spot, I guess. Or I could do it, like, actually in the lake. I could do it here. Like here. Which I probably will. Or maybe here. I don't know yet. I don't know what I want yet. But we're just gonna... Can I not use... Can I not use bone meal on cacti? I guess not. Those are gonna plant. Those are gonna grow right. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope they do. I don't know if they are actually going to, but we're gonna hope that they do. And then let's go home and grab my terracotta. Well, not grab my terracotta. Smelt the remainder of the clay into terracotta and then smelt my cacti to green dye and then make my terracotta green. Then we should be good. Hop, hop. We're gonna need, I think we're gonna need a lot of terracotta, like a little bit more than 64. But I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. But if we do, we're gonna need to go mining a lot more. I love this house. I used to think it was kind of ugly, but I kind of like it now. Like, I think it's kind of cool. Like, it's not what I usually do, and I think that's kind of cool. Okay, we're just gonna say no more to that to start smelting the cactus. Then we're gonna wait for the cactuses to get done. And while we're waiting for this, water break. Everyone take a water break, take a sippy break, take a whatever break. Or grab whatever drink you have to take it. Alright, let's go. Yay! And now, set your drink back down, take a big old deep breath. And now. There we go. Sitting here for an hour, you need to rejuvenate a little bit. And now, green terracotta! Only 24 of it! Oh no! We're gonna need a lot more dye than I thought we were gonna need. Okay, so one green makes 8. That's not a lot. I mean, it is a lot, but I don't know. I feel like it's a lot, but it's also not enough. White terracotta. Ew, why does white look pink? Why does the white terracotta look like pink terracotta? Ew. It's like a weird fleshy color. I wouldn't really call that white. I'd call that pale pink, pale rose, if I wanted to be fancy. And then we can put the clay blocks back in there. Now we have 64 terracotta, which is good. And then we can go down here and start building the farm. Now, a lot of you are probably like actually wondering what's going on. You'll see. You'll see. Actually, I'll just tell you. I'm planning on making like a giant lily pad. Not too big. Like, I'm planning on making a couple of them, like, for each thing. Like, lily pad for wheat, lily pad for, you know, this. Because my farms are never pretty. They're never pretty, and I just think this will be a cool way to, like, get them out of the way and look nice. So, I think, I just don't know where to, like, start it. That's the thing. Like, where do I start it? I'm gonna grab some dirt, because I'm gonna need dirt. Like, because I could put it here, but for what I want to do, I think it's best to put it out here. I don't know. I'm unsure. I'm not a master builder. Let's just start here. to start. And we also need this to, I don't know why we need this. We just need this to start building further out so that it's not like touching the shoreline. Build, 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 build. Those cacti should grow, I would think. I don't know why they wouldn't. Then maybe we could build like bridges interconnecting the lily pads. So, oh, that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, go back down, you little loser. So, let's start. I don't know how big I want this to be, actually. Let's go like this. And like this. And then let's just... We can always tweak it. We're just trying to get a basic shape for right now. And then 1, 2, and then one more, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. I don't know. So I feel like a good, I feel like that feels good. Like that's like a good, decent size. Okay, and then there, and then go up. 1, 2, 3. Loop. That, I went out the wrong way. I need to go inwards. That's silly of me. I'm not the best at making things, if I'm honest, but that's fine. I'm fine with this. We're just gonna make a circle for now. So that we're just making a circle, and then we can tweak it. And obviously add the little, like, cutout. I don't know where I want that to be. Here? Here maybe? Let's do it like this. I want it to kinda go in more. I don't know how I want it to go in more. I just know that I want it to go in more. Oh my god, can you guys, like, stop? You guys are so lame. You guys suck. Like... Oh, this is difficult. Okay. Like here. But then also, like, I want it to be, like this. And then over here. Oh god, this is difficult. Like, do I want it like that? No, I feel like that looks, like, really weird. Like, I feel like this side looks okay. But this side, like, really doesn't. 1, 2, and it's getting nighttime. I don't know what I'm doing. This doesn't look like how I want it to look like. I need to change something. Oh god, please don't attack me. So there, that goes like that. No, that one kind of goes like outward. Okay, so this, okay. We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure this out. We're figuring this out. It's a little bit of a process. Hi, Toasty Bread. How are you doing? This is so weird. We might just do it like this. We might just do it like that. No, that looks so bad. That looks so astoundingly bad. I don't know what it is about this that's like so ugly to me. Is it this? Like, is this what's doing this? I'm so confused. And then that looks... Maybe I should just do like that. Oh my god, why was I making this so complicated? That looks fine. I'm alright, thank you for asking. I finished school yesterday, so I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm gonna go sleep before this becomes a disaster. I'm so happy school's out. Nice. Yeah, it is nice. Except I just spent like an hour trying to get back to my Minecraft house because I traveled so far away to look for cacti. And it, at least on the way back home, I did find frogs, which made me really happy. But other than that, we've just been trying to find our way back home. And oh, there's a spider and an Enderman. Enderman, why are you coming at me so menacingly? I didn't even look at you. I didn't look at your eyes, I swear. But other than that, we've just been trying to find our way back home. Had a debate with some viewers about which was better, Star Wars or Harry Potter. I said Harry Potter, and I said I didn't really like Star Wars, which people disagreed with me on. That Star Wars was really good. Just isn't my kind of show. Back to my humble little pretty house with my sheep that always climbs that one vine. I'm glad there's no monsters near my house. There usually is, and that's usually why I can never sleep in my bed, and that's usually why it's nighttime. Again, I don't know why the sheep always climbs this. Like, I can push him down, and he'll just climb, like, right back up it. Oh. I'm trying to show something, and you're really disrespecting me by not doing it like you do every other time. That's right. That's right. Gosh, she almost embarrassed me. Ah! Oh my god, why are you in my water? Okay, I don't care enough. I don't care enough to deal with you right now. Now we're gonna... Hi, donkey. And now we're gonna go back to our lily pad to try and figure this out. Oh, I'm gonna need dirt, because I'm gonna need... Okay, so where should I grab dirt from? Further away, so that it doesn't destroy the look of my home. Over here. Let's do it over here. No, not under the water. I don't know why I tried to grab it under the water. I don't really want to get it from under the water. I don't really have any food either. I should have gotten more food. I'm just gonna eat these cold carrots. I don't even know how much health that gives. I probably just wasted that. I don't know much about golden carrots or golden melons. I know golden melons aren't that good, but I don't really know about golden carrots. I feel like I have dirt back at my house. I don't know why I'm doing this. I might as well though. We're just gonna dig some dirt. And the fact that it's on water is gonna be helpful. We don't need grass, we just need dirt, you know? Also, the one thing that Silk Touch is useful for, dirt. Grabbing dirt. That's another thing it's useful for. Just simply grabbing dirt. Because sometimes you never notice how much of an inconvenience it is that you have to like make a trail from a dirt block from a grass block to the place that you want grass to start spreading. It's a little inconvenient. Because if it's not like directly touching grass, it won't spread. But for this, I don't really need it to, which is good. But that's another thing Silk Touch is useful for. It's useful for grabbing grass blocks. Like you don't have to make a direct line from where the grass block is to where you want to build it. Heading back, I probably made this way too small, but that's fine. We're just figuring it out for right now. And then we gotta start the long, painful process of filling it in with dirt. It's probably not gonna be that painful because, again, made it a little smaller than I wanted it to be. We're gonna do this and then do it like this. We're gonna need more terracotta. If one of them takes this much terracotta, oh god, I'm not excited for how much clay I'm gonna have to collect. How much gosh dang clay. And then do this. Can I make slabs of terracotta? Is that a thing? Because if I can, that's gonna make my life so much easier. If I can make terracotta slabs. This looks kind of ugly, but it'll look better when there's actual crops on it. These crops are gonna be watered constantly by this. Okay, and I'm out of dirt. How am I out of dirt? Oh, I'm not. I have plenty. Not plenty. I mean, it took like a lot of dirt to fill this in. But now I gotta head back home to get more terracotta. I should probably, you know what I should probably do? I should probably get clay while I'm out here. That should be my goal right now, is to get clay. It's gonna look so cute when that's done. I have a feeling it's gonna look really, really cute. But for now, I gotta get clay. Oh, I hate getting clay underwater. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And I gotta do this. Ow. Okay, how many health bars does... 3! Oh, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna eat this. More clay. This clay is underwater, which is kind of annoying, but... I should probably look for clay that's not underwater. But I don't really care that enough to do that. I probably should, though. I'm actually gonna. In like a second. After I got all this. Then I'm gonna go look for clay that's actually not like fully submerged. Just so it's easier to collect. Like clay over here. I feel like that's clay, right? That's not gravel. No, that is gravel. I'm blind. I should be able to find clay pretty easy. I mean, I was before I took all the easy ones. It's not too bad. It's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's the constant like coming up for air. That's the worst part. Like me having to like stop what I'm doing to go grab some air. That's the worst part of it. Of it all. Other than that, it's not too bad. A little annoying, yes, but not like, oh, I won't do this annoying. But the coming up for air is like the most annoying part of it, I feel. Like, I kind of get why you're slower doing it underwater. It's just you run out of breath really quick. Like, I feel like I can hold my breath for longer than a Minecraft person can hold their breath for. You know? Like, we should probably test it next time I have to go underwater. Clay, 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 clay. Clay, 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 clay. You're actually my favorite person if you know what that's from. Well, it's not those exact words. It's not those words, but the tune. You're the best if you know what that tune is from, like what song that tune is from, what movie that tune is from, I should say. Actually, the best. Dig, 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 dig. At least like they give you quite a bit. It's not too hard to collect clay. Like it's an inconvenience for sure, but it's not the worst thing. Eat more of my golden carrots. Oh yeah. And I don't think my cacti have grown at all, which is kind of sad. They don't think they even have to be by water, but I kind of put them by water. I don't know if that's like gonna hinder them in any way, or if they're gonna be fine. I don't know. I feel like it's also kind of unrealistic that you can't put the cacti in dirt, because cacti can grow in dirt. They do it all the time in real life. You know, like when you buy a cactus from a store, it's not in sand, it's in dirt. So they can grow in dirt. They're just typically in the desert because that is what they are, you know. They're like one of the few plants that can survive desert. And that's also why they have spikes, because they're one of the few plants in the desert. They're very like sought out by predators of it, and they evolved to have spikes. So that if something tries to eat it and bite it, they'll get pricked. And then it'll discourage them from doing it. They still might do it, but it's one of their defense mechanisms, which is actually really cool. And then I can only make 44 clay blocks. Oh my god. When you really think about it, I had like almost 3 stacks of clay balls, and only being able to make 44 clay clay blocks is really bad. Okay. Alright. Well, on this note, well, I'm gonna go to sleep first. Hello, pink sheep. Oh my god, it is nighttime. Don't lie to me. Look at that sky. It's getting so dark. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I'm in a book. Yay. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to end stream now. Thank you all for everyone who came in, all the debates we had. It was tons of fun. I will be streaming next Tuesday at 4 o'clock. I'll probably be streaming Minecraft. Might try something else like The Sims or something. Who knows? But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye!